Testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Wonderland of Dadmen. This week we're doing a special Mother's Day episode. Hope you enjoy.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a 30-something and I'm learning how to be a dad.
And I'm Dan. I'm also a 30-something and I consider myself to be an Obi-Wan Kenobi because I've got a couple of kids. So welcome back to another episode of Ramblings of Dad Men. We are joined this week by Beck and Becky, as well as Matt. Does everyone want to say hello?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Mabel. That was perfect timing.
Leaving Mabel out there. Brilliant.
They said don't work with kids and animals, don't they? So the episode this week is going to be themed on Mother's Day, because shortly after this goes live, it will be over here in the UK, the Day of Mothers. Mother's Day is coming. Ladies, take note of all the effort that we've gone through.
It's my first one as well.
Yeah, your first Father's Day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is going to be fun. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there, to all the mothers.
Yeah, to our mothers, to you two, to every other mother out there.
Sorry, I'm just looking at my darling Rebecca. She's mothering our child as we speak right now.
Is it boob o'clock?
It's always boob o'clock, Rebecca.
Well, we've got something a little bit special planned today. Daniel, do you want to explain?
Yeah, so what we were going to do is we were going to throw some questions at the girls, but both me and Matt have pre-planned this. We've been off, we've interviewed the children and asked them a bunch of questions about you girls. But what we're going to do today is put you guys on the spot. We'll take it in turns. I'll read out the question. We'll see if you both can give us, your prediction on what your respective child thought, and then we'll reveal their answer.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, let's get started then. Number one was, what is one thing Mummy always says to you? I'm going to come to you, Becky.
Oh, God. See, I don't know if she'd say like a positive thing or a negative thing. I'm going to go cute and say, I love you, because I tell her that a lot of times every day. So.
Okay, let's play you her answer.
I love you.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
Bang on, well done. My darling Rebecca.
Yes,
Beck,
husband.
what do you think Georgia said?
Well, like Becky, I was thinking the same thing. Do I go down a sentimental route or a not so much? And I was going to say the same. I love you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
And Georgia said?
You are my baby.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Very Wigan.
The right sentiment.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 2 was, how do you make Mummy laugh? So how does she make you laugh? Becky.
Probably tickling, I think she would say.
Okay. And the answer was?
They're doing silly things.
Doing silly things. Fair enough. I mean, in general.
Tickling counts as silly in some areas.
Generalisation there.
Yeah. Redonka.
I'm going to say being crazy because I often call her crazy. Like, silly crazy.
And the answer was?
Sometimes I tell mummy jokes.
Oh, I nearly said that. Oh. She is into her jokes at the minute, so I probably should have gone with that one, but...
She's absolutely nailing the apple joke.
Oh, is she?
She
Oh, is she?
Sure, it's one of the first things you ever said to me when we met.
It's the first thing I say to everybody.
I love the apple joke.
Yeah. If you ever want to know the apple joke, just
message us.
message us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you told it.
We'll send you a video of us saying it.
Matt sounds like a teenage boy whose voice is breaking today. That's killing me.
High pitch, Matt. I remember that.
And that's why I'm shut up.
So number 3 was, what is Mummy's favourite thing to do? Becky.
I don't even know what she'd say to that. Maybe reading?
Okay. And our survey says?
Going to the park.
Going to
What
the
did she say?
park.
Going to the park?
Yeah.
I absolutely hate going to the park. I only go because she's like, park.
Beck, what would you say George would say?
She's either going to incriminate me now and say drink red wine, or she'll say watching my iPad.
Okay. George, you said.
Well, I think it's to chill out with me and watch her iPad.
My God. Well done.
I am a committed EastEnders fan. What can I say?
Just so Becky knows, drinking wine was an option as well, and she
okay.
chose not to.
Aww.
Yeah. She didn't out you as an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Neither child did, which I think, says something about
I'll take
you
that as
two.
a win.
It's
Yeah,
uncommitted
because we've told
alcoholics.
them not to tell anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. What is Mummy really good at?
Bloody hell. Can't think of anything I'm good at. Doing hair? I don't know.
Okay. And survey says.
Really good at looking after me and Robin.
Aww,
Oh, I like that. A little baby.
so sweet.
She's a cutie, isn't she?
She is.
Beck.
I think George is going to say cooking or making tea. Because as you all know, I make chips better than McDonald's. Allegedly.
And George has said.
Doing jobs in the house and being helpful.
You've gone back to the, is it 1920s or something?
He's dead.
A little bit archaic, but, I'll agree with her. You are good at doing jobs.
So, what is Mummy's favourite food?
Ooh, I think she'd either say bagels or pizza. I'll go with bagels.
Okay. And Flossie said.
Veggies.
Veggies. You think she likes veggies? Is that because she always tells you to eat them and you don't eat them as much?
Yeah.
Veggies. I mean, you do eat a lot of veg.
To be fair, at the minute, she's fitting with the vegan theme.
It does fit in with the vegan theme, yeah.
Beck.
I think Georgia will say pizza. Because we do have that quite a lot.
George has said.
Oh my gosh. Chocolate.
Equally true.
Oh, I love
Said.
her. Oh my gosh.
She's such a drama queen.
Oh my gosh, chocolate.
To be fair, I've just smashed a kilo of mini eggs in.
I wish it was a kilo.
Okay, so question is a little bit changeable. So how are Mummy and Matt or Mummy and Daddy the same?
I don't know what she'd answer for that because she thinks we're so different. Like, she doesn't really see you as a human. She sees you as like a pet.
It's true. It's true.
She doesn't respect you in the slightest. See, I know loads of ways we're the same, but trying to think as Florence, I think she'd just say because you're both adults or something like that. Probably I'll go with that because you're both adults.
Okay. And the Flossmeister said.
Look after me and Robin.
Okay.
Sleeping in the morning as well.
Because you get in very, very early, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Sleeping in the morning, yeah, there's me up at 6:30 on a school day. And up 3 times in the night, Florence. I'll kick you out for that. But looking after her and Robin, that makes sense, yeah.
Redonka.
I think Georgia will say something similar, like looking after us.
Okay. George has said.
You're both the same amount of hyperness, which hypes up people.
I love George's answer. She's great.
We are both bonkers.
Yeah, we are both children.
Okay. So let's carry on then. We've only got a couple more. If Mummy was a cartoon character, which one would she be? Becky.
Oh, a cartoon. I mean, oh God. I bet she says Mummy Pig off Peppa Pig. I bet she does. Go on, Mummy Pig off Peppa Pig.
To be fair, I was actually expecting an answer off either of them to be like that.
Me too.
Neither of them answered that. You will be shocked by this one. Well, you might be, you might not. I was.
A fireman.
And what TV show is that from?
Fireman Sam.
I'm a fireman. I mean, that's nice. That's better than Mummy Pig. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I like that.
Beck.
She's been watching Simpsons today, so I'm going to go for Marge Simpson.
Georgia said.
I think Piglet, because she just likes Piglet and Winnie the Pooh because she's pink, I think.
Oh,
that's cute.
I do like pigs and piglets. She knows what I like.
But we've not watched Winnie the Pooh for
Yes. Oh, still cute.
So-
She's trying to answer what she thinks Al's there, probably.
Mm.
Very clever.
Okay. How do you know Mummy loves you, Becky?
She gives lots of cuddles, probably.
Good answer. And Flossie said,
Because she always cuddles and kisses me.
well done.
Always cuddles and kisses. Yeah. This is why I've got loads of germs. Why we're all ill.
Beck?
Yeah, I think Georgia will say similar. Always kissing, cuddling me, or always tells me she loves me.
Okay, Georgia said,
She sometimes says that she loves me, but I know she loves me because she always says how much she loves me.
Aww.
if there was ever an answer to contradict itself,
Oh.
she sometimes says it, but she always says it.
Aww.
Okay, last question. What makes you proud of Mummy, Becky?
Oh, that's a cute question. I mean, I don't know what the hell she'd say. She probably said nothing.
So
Proud.
I will caveat this one for you that Flossie has given 4 different answers.
Jesus Christ.
Aww.
Maybe because she works hard and she looks after me and Robin again, probably.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
And Flossie's answers were
Because she loves me.
What other things does she do that you really, really like?
Cuddles and kisses me.
What's that?
Always makes my favourite food. Always plays with me.
so because she loves you, always cuddles and kisses, always makes your favourite food, and always plays with you.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, are those reasons to be proud, or are they just things she likes? I don't think she really got the question, did she?
Maybe not.
What's
But
hair
none-
though?
But to
None
her,
of them-
she's a cutie. She's a
Not
cutie.
Beck. What do you think George has stitched you up with?
Well, going off a previous answer, I'm going to go with the cooking and cleaning theme again, considering that she's already mentioned that. So maybe that I look after the house, or I'm always making tea or something like that.
Beck has not heard these answers. This all been done in secret.
Well, she does all the jobs in the house, and I am afraid of her doing all of them just on her own.
Ah,
Wow, that's
Just
a bit of a
on
pull.
her own.
Yeah, Daniel.
all
Yes.
on my own.
All by herself.
Poor
Poor
mummy.
What you've not heard there was a disappointed thanks at the end of that. Okay, so that is actually the end of the questions. We don't want to tax the kids too much. You know, there's quite a lot of nice, lovely things in there. Both of the kids did actually want to record a nice little message for you both, though, or one each. So, Becky, without further ado, your message from Flossie is...
Happy Mother's Day. I love you so much, Mummy.
Aww.
Aww, so cute. A little voice.
And Rebecca, Georgia also had a message for you.
Happy Mother's Day, Mummy, and I hope you have a great day. Love you.
Aww.
Do you know what? I feel like Georgia is made to be like a voice actor or something. She's so like, considering she's only 6, like she sounds so like perfectly clear and like,
It's very theatrical.
yeah, she's great. Bubbling into a chocolate bar in the background.
She was eating cake at the
Yeah,
time.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. I mean, you know, from all of the children, you know, all 4 of them, and you know, more so from me and Matt as well. I think it's safe to say I speak on behalf of both of us at this point. Thank you both very much for helping to raise our children, and yeah, wish you both a very happy Mother's Day.
Absolutely.
thank
Happy
you.
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
We just thought we'd do something a little bit different and
Yeah, it was
something that you can keep, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very nice.
Those
Yeah.
messages are worth the torn up vagina.
There's the intro. You know,
Sorry, I feel like I ruined the cuteness there. I'm still very 3 months into second
She's-
child.
She's emotionally and physically still scarred.
That's exactly right. Thank you. You put it perfectly.
So, listen back to that little segment there, Matt. You know, she is still scared. Calm down.
I mean, we were talking about baby number 3 the other day.
We were. Do you know, Beck? I think you're gonna be Auntie Rebecca and looking after our kids.
That's fine. You know I'm the baby whisperer.
Yeah, you can put them to sleep more often. Honestly, they don't sleep. We're mad thinking about having a third one, but I think we both just want one.
So Matt's been telling me about this week by week, and you know, you've told him no, and you've told him that you will test and trial.
I can't explain it. After I had Flossie, I was adamant, like, after I had Florence, I was like, I'm never having another kid. It's horrendous. And Robin is a much more difficult child than Florence ever was. But I'm like, yeah, let's have a number 3. I don't know.
Do it.
I'm loving it this time round. It's so fun. It's just nice. I feel like I'm really, like, taking it all in, even though it's going really quickly. But yeah, I kind of want a number 3 now.
If in doubt, just do it.
Now, I mean, like, now.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I know, well, that's it. I'm like, I can't go back to work pregnant in September, so we're going to have to put it off. But
If in doubt, don't pull out.
no.
That doesn't work.
That didn't work for us last time, babe, did it?
Oh. And on that note,
Imagine how much fun it's going to be with another pair of twins.
Oh, God.
Pair of twins.
You go into it, you think, we're just going to have one more, and then before you know it, octuplets.
oh, God, could you imagine?
I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. No, you scared me off. I think we'll stick with this one, thanks.
Have you ever had like twins or triplets or quadruplets in your family at all?
No.
Man?
We're not going to be the first.
Maybe have twins. I want to say that we've got at least one set of twins.
Right, well, don't say that, because now you've set me on edge.
You put it in the universe, it's going to happen.
Oh, God. I just, no. If I
Manifest those twins.
I hate to have twins.
It's going to be like the twins from The Shining as well.
Flossie's like one of them kids from The Shining. Honestly, I hear a door click in the middle of the night. I'm like, is that Florence awake or is that the wind? You know, we've got this old Victorian house. And then you hear these little footsteps creeping down the hall. And then I go, Florence. And it's like a 4-second delay. And then she'll go, yes, mummy, in the dark of the night. It's the creepiest thing. And then it's always like, I need the toilet. Or like, will you tuck me in? But it's very, very creepy when you first hear that door creak and then the little footsteps.
I'm not even going to try and deny it. I would shit myself.
Like, honestly, anyone who has twins, triplets, more, absolutely salute you. Couldn't do it. Could not do it.
I've always wondered about twins and triplets. Like, do they all have the same sleeping pattern? Or like, is it just a continuous merry-go-round of fuck you? Like,
There's a lady in my like mum's group that I'm in, and she had twins the same time I had Robin. And I think the first sort of 6 weeks, poor thing, like she said, it was just hell. One would wake the other one up screaming, or one would just finish a feed and then it would throw up, and then the other one would want to feed, and she was really struggling. But now they sleep at the same time, and they actually sleep in the same cot, and they seem to like soothe each other, which is quite nice. So actually she said now I think they're like 13, 14 weeks old. She's finding it quite easy because they've always got someone to like entertain them. But we're still not having twins. If I get pregnant and it's twins, you are having the other one.
Okay.
no, it's not how this works.
I'm up for that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Your wife wants it, Dan. You'll make her happy.
Come on, do it for the wife.
No. This is not even a topic of conversation. It's a happy Mother's Day, but it's going to be a disappointing one if you think that's what you're getting.
We'll
Happy
see.
wife, happy life.
There you go. Happy what see Matt knows. Matt knows how to keep us going.
Okay.
Whoa, well, hold on. Matt can stay away from my wife.
Didn't mean that.
Okay, so we'll leave it there for this episode. I know we did last week. Obviously, it was a bit more of a serious episode. We promised to get back to the usual format this week. Obviously, we saw that it was going to be Mother's Day following this episode going live. So we thought we'd change it up a little bit. Hope you don't mind. Next week, we will be getting back to the usual format where we will be talking absolute bollocks again. But yeah, thank you very much for listening. Hopefully, this episode's made you chuckle a little bit and or cry. Matt, do you have any closing words?
Bye. See you next week. Thank you, everyone, for listening.
Hopefully Matt will have his adult voice next week when his voice finishes breaking.
Yeah, me and my big boy voice. Yeah, no, thank you for listening. It was meant to be, something a little bit nice and showing our softer side, I guess. So I hope you all enjoyed it.
I did. Good.
Very much, thank you.
And over to the girls to close the show.
That's enough rambling from that lot. Listen to next week. See you again soon, everyone. Bye bye, everybody.